Hey, what's up guys? Abel here of Vigatech, and today we're going to share with you our hands-on review of the Huawei GR5 2017 or the Honor 6X or the Huawei Mate 9 Lite, depending on which region you are. We also have its predecessor, the original Huawei GR5 from 2016 to compare it with. Ready? Let's go! With the success of the original Huawei GR5 in 2016, the company released a second generation mid-range phone and then call it, well, the GR5 2017. It's a little confusing why they decided to do this nomenclature, but if it's easy to remember, then why not? Besides, Samsung has also been doing this for some time with their Galaxy J and Galaxy A series, so we guess the naming convention probably works. The GR5 2017 has a lot of improvements going for it. A new slick design paired with better hardware, and then top it off with a dual camera setup at the back. The design is simple yet familiar. You have a flat all-glass front panel with a 5.5-inch IPS LCD display in a full HD resolution. The metal chassis is curved at the back and tapers toward the edges to make it easier to hold the phone with one hand. It has a solid build and premium feel to it. A smooth matte back panel in either gray, gold, or silver with mostly white bezels at the front. This one is very polished compared to the old GR5. On the right side is the power button and the volume controls. The hybrid SIM card slot is on the left. A 3.5mm port is up top and the micro USB port is below along with the speaker grills. At the back is the dual rear camera that's stacked up to each other, an LED flash on the right, and a circular fingerprint sensor just below it. Huawei was among the first to popularize the fingerprint sensor in this category, and they're committing to that strategy. In fact, their main selling point for the GR5 2017 is the dual cam setup, so we're also looking into that. Under the hood, the GR5 2017 is powered by the new high-silicon Kirin 655 octa-core chip. It is composed of a pair of quad-core ARM Cortex-A53 processors running at 1.7 GHz for the base clock speed and up to 2.1 GHz on the performance cluster. It also comes with a Mali T8330 MP2 graphics paired with 3 GB of RAM. Performance is above average and most tasks run pretty smooth, thanks to the generous amount of RAM. Even heavy tasks or graphic-intensive games are workable and enjoyable to use. You'll be glad to know that you can even play NBA 2K16 on this device with little to no stuttering or lags. The GR5 2017 runs on Android Marshmallow 6 with EMUI 4.1 or Emotion UI 4.1, which is basically the same old flat user interface. It's simple and clean, but you're left with a multi-screen UI with apps grouped into folders like, say, iOS. Additional features include the Huawei ID, which is a personal online account to allow you to access all your Huawei devices, and a iCloud account that syncs up all your information and important data like contacts, messages, and call logs to the cloud as a personal backup. Perhaps the biggest distinction that Huawei is putting into the GR5 2017 is the dual camera setup. It's not exactly the same as the Leica certified camera of the P9 and the Huawei Mate 9 with a monochrome and RGB combination, but this one is a little simpler. The main camera is a 12-megapixel sensor that comes with face detection autofocus, while the secondary 2-megapixel camera provides a depth of field to create that smooth bokeh effect. It also helps with faster focusing and better low-light performance. You can check out some of the sample photos and videos we took here. Between the GR5 2017 and the old GR5 2016, there's definitely a lot of improvements. We love the more refined look of the new model that makes it much more attractive. Performance is way better, and it shows in our Antutu benchmark score of about 60,000 compared to the 37,000 on the old model. That's on top of the hardware configuration that's been upgraded from the 2GB 16GB combo to the 3GB 32GB combo. The bigger battery of 3,340 mAh also translated to longer battery life, but not by a lot. The GR5 2017 got 9 hours and 26 minutes on our standard PCMark battery life test, which is just about half an hour longer than the 9 hours flat on the old GR5 that we tested last year. Overall, the Huawei GR5 2017 is a pretty good upgrade. It has better design, better hardware, better camera, and longer battery life. The only downside to this upgrade is perhaps the suggested retail price. They've increased it from 11,990 to 13,990. Nothing really very significant, but we still think the GR5 2017 is still a worthy mid-ranger. Anyway, we hope this video gave you a pretty good idea about the Huawei GR5 2017. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section down below. Hit thumbs up if you like this video or consider subscribing for more videos like this one. Once again, this is Abe and see you in the next video.